Alright, so it's been a minute since I've done a video, and I'm just doing this one as a kind of, I want to find out what you guys think and or are seeing out there in the trucking industry. It's pretty bad right now.
I got half the mind to just go home and park this fucking truck, put it for sale, because I can't take it no more. I'm telling you right now.
In the last 6 months or in the last 8 months, there are more and more bankruptcies, and I'm going to be going over some of the trucking companies that went bankrupt.
Mississippi, we do require.
I've never seen as many companies go out of business. I've never seen as many drivers unhappy.
So the thing is this, guys, how I feel about it is we have a lot of control and power over the outcome of how this industry is going to turn out. The same way you guys had a lot of influence over the industry back in 2020-21 when the pandemic took effect and all you guys was making YouTube videos back then showing all your money, high signing and flaunting how good the business was. And then when you get a lot of them hard-working immigrant people that caught wind of it and
once I did that 10,000 and I started adding on more trucks and making more money, I became addicted to that shit. So when I found out I made $1 million was because somebody asked to borrow some money. And I went to the fucking ATM and I called the nigga that I was fucking with like, I think they fucked up. They done put some money into the account.
as you guys know, I've been working feverishly trying to get this place in order. It's really sad to see such a great facility and school in the community attempt to be brought down, people, by envy. An envious person will kill you, and taking food off of your table is the next thing to killing you. So the same way I'm here fighting hard, we gotta fight hard for this trucking industry, guys. Let's put more positive vibes and positive energy in the air. Like the Almighty God say, no weapon formed against us shall prosper, guys. Gotta fight hard like the Lion of Judah. Let me get 2 of the 10-piece nugget combos.
You want the medium or large size?
Large.
What kind of sauce and drink?
What kind of sauce? Sweet and sour.
And a drink?
What kind of drink? Sprite on both of them. Yes. That's it. But the whole thing is, I get so sick and tired of every time I look up on YouTube. I like the trucking community. I love it. That's what I do. I really love and enjoy trucking as a whole, period. But everything I see on social media is just all negative, man. Everything is negative. Nobody has too much of anything positive to say. There's a few guys out there that are not really bad mouthing it, and salute to you guys, but majority of it is all bad. Hey, we know it's bad, but what's the solution? What are we gonna do to make the change? Just imagine if 10,000 of us parked our trucks and didn't move them. At least that would cause some type of ripple effect, I'm sure. You guys don't realize how much power it is in the mouth, in the tongue, and the things that you say, and that negative energy that's all over social media going out over the airwaves about what it is we do, and it's just like, how is anything going to change? Everybody keeps accepting these peanut rates, including me. But I'll park my truck in a heartbeat, man. It's been parked for over 2 months now. I've been here diligently working on other areas of business that I have to oversee to the finish line. It's important. I always make other videos. You guys have been wondering why I haven't been making any other trucking videos, because I've been trying to show you guys other things of my life, living it as an open book, showing you guys how you have to create other types of revenue income streams. I don't care if the trucking industry was flourishing and doing excellent right now. You still don't need to never have all your eggs in one basket. We got a lot of power, guys. We have to stop making all this bad content, man, putting all this negative stuff in the air. Satan is the ruler of the air. Y'all putting it out there. He don't know what you thinking. He don't know what we thinking, but he can hear you when you speak. Or you just on YouTube just trying to get a bunch of views and get a Google check, and you're not really too much really wholeheartedly concerned about the trucking industry. Share your thoughts with me. What are you guys thinking? What are some of the solutions that you can think of in your head? Get down in the comments. Let me know. Let's spread it, man. It'll spread like this fire right here. Everybody shut it down. Won't nothing be moving. Broker transparency, English proficiency, none of that'll mean nothing if them trucks don't move. I don't care how many ships set sail coming from China and the UK and all those places. When it gets to the US, if the trucks ain't there to put them containers on the back of the chassis and pull them up out of them ports, nothing's gonna happen. The change starts with us. It's been on my mind heavy for the last couple weeks, man. Go. 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 Hey, go. Social media is a powerful platform. If used properly, you can get your message out there. I honestly believe all this English proficiency stuff that the FMCSA caught wind of through quote unquote OIDA and these other organizations that's in place to speak for the American truckers and the non-domiciled truckers, because they're still here running right now, I'm sure, as we speak.
What's your today's rate per mile?
600 per mile.
How many miles do you travel weekly?
45,000.
What's your Friday's paycheck? 1,500
per week.
Bruh. The English proficiency is apparently not the only thing we need to be worried about in this country. I'm no mathemologist, but 600 per mile at 45,000 miles per week should yield a little bit better than a $1,500 paycheck. Whatever company this man's driving for, I'm going to tell you right now, if y'all tell him anything other than what he knows, this man, I got nothing.
Out there outlawing. If they get pulled over and get pulled out of service, I guess they figure they'll deal with it then. You don't see none of them on YouTube fat mouthing and talking bad about the industry. This majority of the US truckers. Don't be mad because they outworking us. Shut it down. Don't go to work. Find you something else to do till the market changes. Jump back in. A lot of people done threw in the towel. But like I said, we were partly responsible, I believe. When the money was good, everybody was showing it on the internet. Now the money's bad, everybody's keeping the negative energy in the air. What's the change? What's the solution? It's enough videos been put out there. It's enough out there about how bad it is. So many guys I used to enjoy watching before I even created my own authority. Before I even got back into trucking, I would watch them and they actually influenced me to get back in the game. Guess what? They not doing it no more. A couple of them have went company driver. I just seen one dude, he riding around doing DoorDash. It's tough. Start talking better, y'all. Start moving better. Start demanding more. Or go park your truck and go find you something else to do, man. These rates is ridiculous. We pretty much company drivers. All owner operators, we company drivers. You just driving for your own company. You making the same amount of money as somebody driving for Knight, Swift, CR England, CRST, JB Hunt, Schneider, all the mega carriers. Werner, what they make, 50, 60 cents a mile? With the rates that we seeing as owner operators, that's about all we ending up with. A lot of people's actually probably operating in the red and in the negative and don't even know it. They just be so happy to see a few $100s come into their wallet after the fuel expenses and be happy with that and just work hard. But it don't go like that. You have to really sit down and do your numbers and know that these $50s and $60s is not gonna cut it, man. I would have never went and invested that type of money into a truck like that Black Dog, that Peterbilt 389, $250,000 truck to be chasing after $1.60, $1.70, $1.80 a mile. I could have kept doing that in the Bumblebee. Yeah, I knew it was bad. The market was bad when I went and bought the truck. But the difference between me and you is I don't just sit around waiting for these cheap loads and just eager and thirsty to run after them. I've got other stuff that I created before trucking that helps take care of Black Dog. Whether I'm taking a load or not. Black Dog gonna be parked right there full of spiders and cobwebs before I get out there and just run for free, man. One ticket, one tire blowout, an oil change, anything. Like, come on, man. What are you guys doing? We got to do better, guys. Start putting more positive content out there, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your man. Show me some thumbs up love for the YouTube algorithm. Get down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see y'all on the next one, man. I'm out.